what Csikszentmihalyi worked out, and people working with him, the conscious mind processes around 110 to 130 bits of data per second. And now I'll say to you, okay, now notice your feet. Just notice what your feet feel like on the floor. And then notice the top of your head. And then notice your breathing. You've forgotten about your feet. Remember your feet again. Okay, now back to the top of your head. Something is moving around, yeah? While you're paying attention to what I'm saying, then you're kind of not in your body. You're somewhere else. You're in this space, right? And then I draw your attention to your feet or your breathing, which you've forgotten about again. And it's an automatic process, but we create a body as we scan it. Right, so this is the body schema, the body concept, or the body image. This little graphic here is what Bob came up with as the phasing model of consciousness. So here you are in C1 consciousness, physical matter reality, channel 1. Okay, so remote viewing, you're very much embodied, you're very much in your body, and at the same time you're able to gather information at a distance about a target. Right, so along this phasing model, it doesn't neatly fit into the outer body experience because you're not feeling any sort of separation, and yet you're tapping into the field of awareness that is the 11 million bits plus, tapping into information flow. Now, as you move into that 46.9% of the time where you're daydreaming, then you move out of phase with physical reality, right? You're starting to move into somewhere else. You're changing the channel. Now, you might not be conscious within that daydream. Right? If you're conscious within a daydream, you actually end up in a state called reverie, which is like a waking lucid dream, and some people can have them incredibly present. And we can keep turning the dial using the frequency patterns that we have. So Bob Monroe mapped these as what are called focus levels. So each station essentially is a focus level, and he wanted to move away from esoteric terms and so on. So there's a state of mind awake, body asleep, which he called focus 10. And that's kind of like the base. So 10, focus 10 is that mind awake, body asleep. You can allow your body image to move into the background and your mind is free to wander.